YouTube, there are just some really important tips I want to make sure you guys know about the juicing overall. And while I'm making this recipe, as you see here, I'll post it at the end. But most importantly, what I did is I would drink 2 cups of water with lemon in it, a slice of lemon squeezed into it. I would drink that before my juice, and then I'd have my juice and drink another 2 cups afterwards. So essentially, I drink a cup of water, drink a cup of juice, drink another cup of water, drink another cup of juice, and then drink the 2 cups of water thereafter. Also, in the morning, I would have a hot cup of water with a slice of lemon. I'd squeeze that in the juice, just the lemon. Try not to get the bits in there, just the lemon juice. And then most importantly, guys, it's important that you pray during your juice fasting and that you bless your juice still, and that you say positive health and gratitude affirmations and invite healing into your body. That to me was critical in helping me to have a positive juice fast and lose over 6 pounds. Stay tuned. Here comes the recipe. Hey YouTube, I'm back. Okay, it's day 3 of my juice fast, which I have completed apparently. It's been 3 days, and it's weird, but it seems like it flew by, and at the same time, so much has changed how I think about things and everything. So it's going to be a really great update for you. First of all, number 1, I want to go over the physical parts of the juice fast very quickly. Overall, I'm going to give you guys an overall update in my day 3. So it's going to be like a cumulative update, okay? So total weight loss for the past 3 days of the juice fast is 6.4 pounds. It's not even about the weight loss for me, you guys, anymore. I've been enlightened, I guess, or learned a lot going through this juice fast. But for those of you who care and want to know, I'm not saying that it's insignificant, but I'm learning so much, and I'm so excited after doing the juice fast. It was like the bonus was the weight loss. So, but day 1, hold on. Day 1, I lost 2.6 pounds. Day 2, I lost 2.2 pounds, and day 3, I lost 1.6 pounds. So there was a bit of a drop off on day 3. But, however, one of the things that's interesting to know is on day 3, I actually worked out. My energy got up, I got pineapples in me, and I was juicing, and I had enough energy, so I wanted to try going to the gym and seeing how I felt. One of the things I researched, if you are going to work out while on a juice fast, you should not do an intensive workout. No heavy lifting and stuff like that. You can swim, maybe do some light cardio or medium cardio at best, just because that's what they recommended. So I went to the gym. I did 3 miles on the bike, something light. I did it in about 11 minutes, did a 3-minute cool down, kept my heart rate about 150 to about 166-ish, in that range. And then I got out, which that burned like 86 calories. I was like, oh my God, it burned like probably whole 2 meals. But after I got out, I went to the steam room, and I did the steam room for 30 minutes. I might have pushed it too hard in the steam room, because towards the end of I did a 15-minute cycle, and then I did another 15-minute cycle. And towards the end of the last 15 minutes, around say 12 minutes, I did get a little lightheaded. I did feel like I was going to faint, and so I got up and I left the steam room for about 30-45 seconds and cooled off, and then went back in. Normally, if I weren't juicing, I could easily do 30 minutes, but so if I go back to the gym again, I'm definitely not going to do 30 minutes. I'll probably do 15. And I noticed that on my weight loss, I did not lose as much weight on day 3 as the other 2 days when I didn't work out. And I did have a slight little bit of a headache after working out. I noticed that as well. The other thing I did notice over day 2 and day 3, though, I started to get like cold feet. I don't know why my feet were cold. I warmed them up. I put socks on them. My feet kind of stayed cold a little bit, and then I don't know what that was about. And then in the daytime, my feet were like warm, but at nighttime they were cold. So I just thought that was weird. So overall, this is the thing that I want to go over. If you're going to juice, now that I've gone through this experience, there are 2 documentaries I heavily recommend that you watch before juicing. It was perfect for me that I feel like, God sent me that information like right as I was juicing to keep me on track, and so I would know what to expect physically, and I can learn really about how food can empower you, or help you stay healthy, or how food can really harm you and really give you bad diseases. So it came to me at a time when I was very open and clear-minded to receive it, because I was on the juice fast. So it worked for me. But if you're out there and you want to like do something before you start, I would suggest these 2 documentaries. Number one, watch Sick, Fat, and Nearly Dead first. Watch that one first. And that's going to be a juice documentary. This man, like I told you, he healed himself. He healed himself on juice, and he did it for 60 days. But the thing that you're going to learn about that is kind of what you can expect in your body and some of the reactions your body may have. Great documentary, lots of excellent health information you'll learn there. Number two, the one you absolutely have to watch is Forks Over Knives. Forks Over Knives will change your life. Forks Over Knives will change how you see food. Forks Over Knives will teach you what causes cancer, what causes heart disease, what specific foods trigger it, and you know how to prevent that from happening to yourself. And it's very empowering. Once you watch it, if you have kids, if you have loved ones that you want to live and be around longer for, it just makes a huge difference. And so you'll be able to be empowered with a lot of good information. So those are the two that I'm recommending. I am very excited to tell you guys that I have decided to go another 2 days on the juice fast. Yes, I'm going to go for 5 days. I'm shooting for 5. And the reason for that is because I saw in Sick, Fat, and Nearly Dead that those first 3 days of juice fasting, your body is really going through a detox phase. And so it can be very, you're sluggish or this or that, and you get all the quote-unquote detox symptoms. And I want to experience the body zing, like the positive side of the juice fast, I guess, so to speak, when your mind is clear and your body is craving the juice and you get all this extra energy, and I'm starting to feel that. So I thought, you know what, let me try for 5. I might really try for 7, I'm not quite sure, but I'm definitely going to go for at least 5. And one of the reasons also that I'm going to up it to 5 days instead of 3 is because I need to research the proper way to break a fast. And so that's very important. I don't want to make myself sick. I don't want to have bad, digestion issues. I don't want to be throwing up. So there's a proper way when you've been juicing that you need to come off a fast. And so I just need to check all my resources and make sure I break the fast properly so I don't cause any harm to myself. Other than that, I'm really, really, really happy and grateful that I did this fast. I really am. I've discovered a lot of things about my body, a lot of things about my willpower, a lot of things about all the vitamins and nutrients I can get from my food that really have empowered me. I've already started healing certain things in my body with the food, like I lowered my cholesterol and other things just by juicing. So I'm, excited about what else I can do to get myself really healthy. I've also stumbled upon a solution for PMS through juicing. So I'm going to do a separate I'm going to do a separate video for that, like with the recipes or something like that, so you guys can use that to your advantage if you are female or if you have sisters or something like that, or moms, because it really worked. I just stumbled onto it through this juicing process. I had no PMS symptoms, none whatsoever. I was in shock. So, and I did the research to see what I was eating, and sure enough, the things I was juicing are the things that combat PMS. So who knew? That's all. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, hit me up, or if you are inspired, you know what? Do it. Juice. Send me a link. Post a video response. Let me know how the juicing's going for you. Dive in. I dove in. It was an amazing experience. I'm glad I dove in. You don't have to do a gazillion tons of research, but do a little bit. But if you watch those 2 documentaries, it will be very, very helpful to you. Okay? That's all. Lots of love. Mwah, mwah. God bless you, and stay healthy. Live healthy. Bye.